All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I've been seeing nothing but great things about this movie. Okay, shout out to the GOAT, man. Oh! I was trying to scroll. It was not working. Shout out to Ish, man. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please go subscribe to Ish. This is the 1,000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor. We gotta peep, bro. We gotta peep. This is gonna be magical. Let's lock in, man. I love these. If you guys haven't already, lock in.
Biggest social experiment in Minecraft history. I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a real.
Jesus Christ, how do people make stuff like this?
I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization.
No, I haven't seen those.
Were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh my God, so you like
now,
people literally just
freedom to do
disappeared.
They want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Oh my God!
Because while one island is a rich green paradise, the other one.
Oh my God, it's a barren wasteland. Oh my God!
What they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
Oh, it's going down.
What's happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Oh my God.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
Oh, I'm locking in on that Discord server immediately. How do you get people to act right in this? How many people got banned trying to get into this? Like, nah, bro, this is insane.
All right, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, this guy's been making these videos forever, and they just keep getting better and better.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What? I love how everybody has different shaders on, too.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland.
You always go Island 2. Everybody knows that.
No. There's nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh no! Oh!
And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Bro, without tools, you are done. Oh my God. Shout out to you, Jade. Thank you so much for the love, gang. What up, Saeed? Bro, what? Oh, also, just so you know, if you haven't already, subscribe to Ish. Get your life together. What? So the volcano can blow up at any point as well? And also, how are you supposed to get tools? Like, are they supposed to go straight to stone? Like, what's supposed to happen here? Don't you need wood?
But, ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people.
The water's a sauna?
The players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything.
Oh, bro, I bet you they're gonna have I was seeing people are using the green things that go underwater. It's not kelp, is it? What is it called? You can use like a bamboo. You can use bamboo, right?
Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But
what the fuck is that?
It was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile,
how are you
let's go
supposed
over
to
Island 2?
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Hey guys. Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Selling water? This is from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Bakery?
Hey, no, it's double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly
don't
able to
want
craft
carrots,
tools that
I
allowed them to
want-
mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah.
This is gonna go so bad. This is gonna go so bad, so bad, so fast. If they end up starting a fucking group, this is not gonna be okay. Who's gonna be the first clan, bro? Oh God. If OSHA rocks up, it's definitely getting serious.
Look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
Was that a bumblebee?
By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are.
Oh yeah, no, we're not.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rat made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you could, what the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line?
Oh my God, rations.
I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to
rations?
settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Hello.
Right next to
What
the.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join
What?
his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
So we've already started distributing government cheese.
We found
And-
some netherite.
Oh
my
really?
God.
Yeah, don't
And the
tell anyone,
Italians
though.
are
We're trying to keep it
literally
between us.
We'll check back
taking
into these
over
guys
the
later,
block.
but in the meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting
Who got
to
the
form.
drugs?
I don't care about
Who
power.
got
I don't
the
care about
drugs?
government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Holly Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
I want fair working conditions.
See, it's like in my head, Island 2 sounds like the best place, right? But low key, I feel like Island 1, they're gonna end up building up and just coming over and rolling Island 2 over. Cause it's like, what's even the point? Like y'all over here, y'all just got to survive. Like we really had to go through it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come over here and take Island 1 for everything they got. I mean, Island 2 for everything they got, 100%. It's not gonna end well. It's not
How
gonna
much
end well.
even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Later in the day,
Paid?
Island 2 would face its first conflict.
What?
What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition.
What?
Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't start the Commonwealth. Oh God. Oh God. This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. Look how horrible Virginia is now.
We're actually 5 nations combined into one. So we have strength in numbers.
Sorry, not
Commonwealth
trying.
was
I
a
just
massive
the videos,
civilization that
everything
was
keeps
formed
getting
on day
banned
one when 5
because of
distinct
like
groups were
music
close
and random
enough to each
songs.
other
So
that they just decided
it just
to come
don't work.
together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
Oh God, they're screwed.
This mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay,
They might
okay.
be running the whole thing. They got the
Leaders
biggest
were very
organization.
ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even
was
if it
that?
came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Somebody's stuff is about to get destroyed. Oh God, we lost. Oh wow.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
What? What happened?
Revy the Rat was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Spoon.
Yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I need
worry.
food. Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh, God.
Sorry for being
Oh! Watch out,
Oh my
watch
God.
out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, my God.
Who is a traitor?
Oh, my God.
He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
They literally just performed a hit.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend.
Wait a second. You're telling me that they are over here. Wait a sec. We're in full iron armor and somebody's just going to whip out a diamond axe to take out the leader? It's day 2. It's day 2 and they're It's day 2 and they're already trying to have an uprising. What is happening?
Legend on Island 1.
This is literally
People were
America.
drawn to him, and on day 2, Spoon used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Oh my God. They built a whole castle?
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Someone with this face.
But now, he's dead.
Oh my God.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
No, I don't know about hope. This seems crazy. They put niggas' heads on. Oh my God. Somebody protect Jesus. Because this is going to get spiritual soon. This is going to get spiritual soon.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon. Nearly killed by some dude.
Island 1 was finally
Jesus.
starting to develop
bless
civilization,
him.
but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic.
Niggas, they got all the gothics over there.
Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
So there's literally nothing?
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating
you gotta
them,
make
preventing
sense.
anyone from crossing for now.
You got to understand, Gary, think about it this way, right? We're trying to simulate society, okay? In that essence, it needs to be, how would some say this? The oldest and some of the strongest societies. So of course, they would model it after greatness.
Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact,
hold on.
artists on Island 1
So
were
where's my
already
people?
making propaganda.
Saeed, I'm pretty sure your people are over here. Your people are over here in the desert environment. Island 1 for sure.
And of posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano.
Can we start
on day
making
2.
propaganda maps, dude?
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Whoa. Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased!
Lego like just appeared out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody
Oh my God.
knows that the Lego Lex is an enemy of the Mafia.
But then, during our interview... Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people
my
coming
God.
out.
Those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh,
No,
really?
they're not. They look like
Lingolini
they.
had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Nah, this don't seem
I
right.
spoke with the leader, a player named
They're gonna do the
Seneca,
red
who described
wedding.
herself as the queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions,
I love how they've just
on
done
day
nothing
2,
in there.
The Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
What
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out.
Of course the Commonwealth is coming to
But
attack.
after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
Oh my God, it's literally the British.
Why are y'all here? It's you,
But I didn't do anything. I just followed
You
them.
brought them all.
I didn't do anything. The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely
Oh my God.
apologized for the scare, and then
Wait,
the
no, they're
migrants took
American.
off. What's going on, Gus?
I
That's
know they didn't mean
Christopher
to do that.
Columbus.
I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear. Now, on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally, it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jophiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
Oh my God, they got a real thought into it.
Cherry blossom trees, and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What is this?
Barbie Land?
Oh God.
It's fantastic.
Life in
And lastly,
plastic.
the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles
I
and
love how
swamps. As a
I love
result,
how people
nobody
just
really
get in
wanted to
this
stay
game,
there.
bro, and
Although
really
I
make
did
it
find one
everything.
person.
This is dope.
Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because
He just
didn't
did
want
his
to
own
get dragged
thing.
into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
How? What the fuck?
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good.
How do they even make it like builds that look so cool like this?
We are.
It's
the
so
light.
simple, but it's like so
We
cool.
are Luminara.
Luminara?
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara.
Oh,
they saw
God.
themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Kill him. Luminara gotta die. Luminara gotta die because they about to start something that we just can't even handle. Like, that's crazy. What do you mean? Before we even talk, you're building a bridge? There's no way that's no. We need to have some conversation first. We need to send over like a couple treaty boats, you know what I'm saying? Write some paperwork down, make sure everybody's cool. We can't just be building a bridge. Oh my God. Yeah, Luminara gotta go.
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry.
Dude, the propaganda posters are hilarious, dude. The propaganda posters are hilarious. Oh my God, who's doing this?
Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
I mean, that's what we're destined for, though.
Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us.
Somebody build a TNT dropper
is going
ASAP.
to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong.
Oh God! Whenever you get somebody talking behind music like that, it's gonna be horrible. He's about to become a villain. This is literally the start of the villain arc. What are we, day 2? Oh God!
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong.
It's over, bro.
Be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting
it's like that one Family Guy episode.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Why are they throwing armor up in the air? Bro, how do you film this? Like,
Day 2 came to
this
an
is
end.
insane.
Tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what.
You look like cuff him and not in a good way. Hey, yo, ban that nigga Jay, bro. Ban that nigga Jay ASAP. That's crazy. That nigga's a crackhead and an animal. I don't look nothing like that nigga. I'm way too sexy for that. I'm sorry. Ban that nigga ASAP.
What's going to happen next?
That dark monkey that hangs out with Data Ross.
Pirates who called themselves Al Karasina.
Al Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put a hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here. So this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
What? Oh God. Oh God. Goodbye. Palestine!
No. Oh my God.
Palestine! They finally got Lego, bro.
Pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. They didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died of boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately,
oh my God, that means everybody's gonna be running around like trying to say they got him and oh God.
For the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes. What we expect.
All right. Well, I'll go.
The pirates are gonna raid that whole area now because they're definitely not getting paid, bro.
All of Island 1, and we're finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that
I am literally
Emperor Stern
immortal.
was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Yeah, honestly, bro, we were just building over there. Like, we thought this was Minecraft. We didn't think they were gonna really have an explosion. Let's be honest. They say, yeah, we don't really have a plan at all. Like, how did they build this meeting room?
Emperor
Like,
Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it
This is
was
so
there that he
fucking
learned that
cool.
he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of
Definitely
Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
what's up, gang?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
So who's gonna rise up to be the Donald Trump of the civilization?
He's the leader of Island 1's second
We also need an
biggest
Al-Qaeda.
civilization called Elysium. See, on day 2,
We need a
Benji
Putin
had
at
discovered
all.
that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Wait, what?
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving
How
people
do you
a
come
chance
up
to
with that?
relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Idealsium.
Look at these Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to pufferfish? We need the pufferfish. Wait.
There it is.
All right.
Mushroom cow is crazy, work.
We can kill it for leather!
Now back at the Blue Cross.
Everybody's just excited about the mushroom. We can kill it for like that. Would have been Gary. He wouldn't have said shit. He would have just killed it.
Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at
So
the
they
meeting,
are India.
including Western's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all.
Oh, they gotta
on
get the
board.
pirate island too.
First was the Alcaracina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Linguini Mafia. Oh yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's me. Oh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore
A
cult would
golden
probably be
apple.
a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway.
Oh my god.
Now, as for the
Oh my god. It looks like fucking hell over here.
but the Blue Cross said they'd
They got like a whole dungeon set up. Like, nah, we not fucking with them. Nah, they do it. They do it dark magic.
Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but
Oh
also
my
a large
God.
amount of very skilled fighters.
And builders, dude,
As a
look how much they
result, people were
build.
kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
The power of religion. The power of religion. The power of religion to unite the world. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they made a crazy TNT. What the fuck?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had that just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving. What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
This is why you just need one leader, bro. We can't do this board system shit.
Each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weights as the biggest faction's vote?
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I lead about 50 people, and he has like barely 5.
I lead about 50 people. That's crazy work.
Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
I mean, the Cass Coalition seems like
whatever they want was making her.
This seems like the civilization you want to be in. It seems like it's like the most chill. You can just do whatever. But low key, I'm trying to go join the dungeon niggas over there because they look like they're gonna be the ones that really survive. They got like a whole island to themselves, basically.
Very popular with their people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly
we know that guy.
So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Hours because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Oh!
What?
No, that's crazy work. No, that's crazy. No, that's crazy work. Imagine you just been there for like 5. I was gonna say 5 days, and it's only been 3 days. You just been there for 3 days doing all this work, and then they just sit you down and kill you.
No. Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
This is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news
Bro,
on
this looks
Island 2.
crazy.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Colonize?
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false.
Welcome to Aperion.
Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to
It's
Island
always
1.
the Alkaline niggas. They trying to
That
get.
said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting.
Oh, they're
The
done.
only leader who declined was
they're
3 Below
done.
Zero
Yep.
because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir.
What?
This meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2. Jofiel
Wait,
invited a neutral.
So you're telling me that his second in command doesn't even have the same thought process as he does? It's literally like real life. The second in command is like, listen, I'm gonna go make sure that my whatever I want gets heard. Okay, I don't care what anybody else wants. This is not okay.
Mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited
JD
about
Vance
it.
over here.
No, I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Nah, JD Vance would have fucking made them build their own bridge and then told them they had to, and then made them pay to use it.
Accidentally gonna cause a war.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the
great and
They said this nigga.
They're looking forward to
They said this nigga JD Vance like he got a group of people or something to like raise the water level of some island so that he could have like a better vacation. Like this nigga JD Vance literally brought in more water to a fucking island. Like what?
Productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
I can agree.
Yeah,
I like that. That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just
inevitable. Why is it inevitable?
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
I like that.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're going to invade us no matter what.
No, they just want to come hang out.
Guess what? They're going to take whatever you send them, food, armor, weapons, and they're going to use all of that against us.
He might have a point.
Hold on.
Oh my God, it's literally Biden versus Trump in this bitch.
Isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
Was that Kamala Harris? Did you hear her?
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa.
God damn, yeah, they gotta kill him. Yeah, Flux got the right idea, but Flux gonna get everybody killed. Nobody else wants to fight. If listen, this has always been my thought process. If you bring up fighting and nobody else gets excited about it, you can't hype everybody up to fight, because you're just gonna walk in and die. Everybody's gonna be too scared. Like, if everybody ain't hyped for the fight, it's not gonna work. He gotta come in with a different plan. You know what I'm saying? Nelly, pretty much what's happening right now is 1,000 players are simulating rich and poor. So there's two different islands, one island that has like no resources, one island that's heavily abundant in resources, and they're blocked off. So pretty much they're both building up civilizations right now, building lore, building friendships. And then after a certain amount of time, the border's going to close, and then they're going to see if the islands join together or if they fight each other, pretty much.
This is ridiculous.
What's crazy, Joe Feel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my God.
You have to listen
We can't
to me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
How is this the end?
What is happening?
Flux is ready for war, bro.
We can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
God damn, by himself? Wait, what about the people that came with him?
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Oh my God, it's about to go down. It's really about to go down. So we still got numbers on them, boys.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
What?
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual
How did they get
songs
guitars?
and then performed them all across Island 1.
The barren wasteland islands.
A boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of.
Come on!
Let's
go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Oh yeah, Flux is definitely about to start. He's got to get like... Flux literally has to build an entire crew of people now and somehow get someone on his side, because he's either going to try his hardest to sabotage the items that go across, like maybe destroy a certain amount of them, make sure only a specific item goes across, or I don't know, bro. He's about to try something, but it could be very bad for him too. He's either going to have to kill the other leader, Josephine or whatever, and the other guy, or he's going to have to decide to say, hey, you know what? Fuck him and just start his own little island over in the corner.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, Westhelm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And
wow.
Of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in Westhelm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here.
Bro, that just made me look. He got to basically fake a 9/11 to justify an invasion. It's great. I keep forgetting we're talking about Minecraft. This is insane.
It's a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Well, here we are.
Where did they get guitars?
Your support. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to Westhelm.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive
Barbuland's gonna come in clutch. Hey, we gonna see.
Home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Like this. Like literally this, bro. Like what is even this, dude? Oh my God. Like I get it though, because it's like, of course, you got to invite some people who are just really cool and really good at like staging stuff like this and creating stuff, because you want like the builds to be crazy. But it's like, oh my God, like where do these ideas come from?
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions.
Why don't they just dump water in there?
Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to
like, did you see how the chains were like twisting like natural chains? Like, that's insane.
The opposite approach.
It's not just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
That's kind of smart.
Sleep under the ground, like a Goombas.
Like a
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Let me tell you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft.
Oh my God.
Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
So they're about to secretly be able to set up.
Exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating.
Oh my God. Flux was right. Flux was right, bro. Flux was actually right. They're about to get full netherite and fuck them up. Oh god, this is gonna get bad.
What they consider to be sacred land.
they have weapons of mass destruction.
And they made a deal with it.
Oh, no.
The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lincolini was unsatisfied. So
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lincolini didn't like how Infernus
They want
was
cheap
basically
labor.
forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Uh-oh. Well, at least we know that they're not becoming strong. They're going to be a very weak nation over there.
Lincolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble.
He said, oh, they put terrorists on
Despite this
them.
conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lincolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
What?
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcatraz pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
Even Nevermore caved in? Oh, God. Oh, God.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected? What's
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they
torture?
This guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I
God.
threatened the Covenant. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
Oh, no, don't go to side.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also
He
known
said,
for
"Oh, we
making
even got
up fake
WikiLeaks?"
stories,
Yeah, except
writing things
WikiLeaks
like, "The
is-
lava rising just to sell more papers." That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island.
What?
Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about.
What?
Till
Oh, my God. Oh, no. It's a whole level of wardens? Is that a whole layer of
Meanwhile,
wardens?
the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
Yeah, here comes Flux.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
You can't let people like Flux's dreams are way too big. You can't let this nigga just go live on his own. He is about to rise up and have the best rebellion of this whole video.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here could be a little unpredictable. But my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Zaps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
He said, oh my god. Flux is Osama bin Laden hiding in a
Just
cave.
as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
It's all those wardens, isn't it? Oh, the GTA? Nah, that's hard. Nah, that's hard.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Why are they picking up buttons? Oh my god! Oh my!
Seraphim! What are you doing?
Oh!
What? No way. The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel. Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
But why? I'm so confused at why they would kill. So he wants the anarchy. They want to fight. So that dude is definitely about to go team up with Flux. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Oh my god, we're about to have a whole new rise at power. All of the leaders are about to fall. All of the leaders are about to fall, dude.
Back at Zaps' place,
This is not 11.
Zaps, it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Who said that was the Lincoln assassination? No, that was not. That is not the same thing. That is not a snow. You just put a door in there? Oh my god, they've lost almost 100 people
Now,
since we last saw.
Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh no.
Where do we go?
He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
Oh!
No.
I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm...
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right,
What?
the media had plenty to report
How do they not
on.
know about the fucking
The most trusted news
lava
company was
layer
from
yet?
Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo Sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier.
Are you telling me we got fake
For purposes
news?
of unity, the Covenant had
We
finally
really got
decided
fake
to
news?
join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1. But
Oh my
right
God,
away,
Island 2
the
is fucked.
strength of this alliance would be tested.
Oh god.
Earlier, a citizen of Infernus
No, no January
accidentally
6th.
told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano, and this news spread all across the island.
Oh god. Oh god.
This was a disaster for Infernus and the Linguolini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano.
I'm actually not subscribed, but surprised that the mining, the coalition living inside of the volcano doesn't have like steel armor, like the chain armor. Like I don't know why. I would have totally thought they would have been wearing that.
Without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite. Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Why? We got a lot.
Saying we're being selfish? They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. They're hiding it for the achievements, and so nobody else can find it. So they have like pathways leading to like all the pieces. So I'm guessing they know like a route that they can go to collect all the amount of scrap that they need. But I don't know. Now again, that might be way too big brain. We could also be slow too, and it could be like non-shared achievements, only shows like deaths. So maybe they do mine it, but like right there they didn't mine it for no, because that doesn't make sense. Because why wouldn't he have mined it? Maybe they didn't have diamond. No, he had a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, I don't know. You might be right on that.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now with netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field.
Yeah, it could be like a storyline thing.
Are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
She got a spitting.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jofiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the cutest shit ever, bro. The funeral, dog? No, that was so cute.
And discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
Oh yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Ish. This video is fucking amazing. We're only 30 minutes in.
Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
Oh, do we like it like this, chat? Or better like this?
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well, oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
1 or 2.
We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments.
Classic mode.
This Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain
I'm
to
guessing
Caste
this, the screen we're on now is classic mode, right?
That there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth
Not with all that fire, bro. There's so much lava. You need netherite.
But they did have their own problems. Is this your
Doesn't netherite have natural fire shit? Like you can like, of course you can't just land in it.
One
But
daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So
What?
as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Caste Coalition. He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
they just started whistling. No, they not shit.
Now, because of
They
this
not
recent
shit,
tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from
They
Saps'
not
meeting.
shit for that. They're not
That said, every other major leader was now on their way.
The durability. Oh, got you.
Leaders and representatives arrived. There was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me.
Why would they ban Flux?
What are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent.
Uh-oh.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us.
Uh-oh.
And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Uh-oh.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh God. Is he about to nuke the entire meeting?
What do you mean has to go?
Has to go. Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
What? How are you gonna kill every leader?
Leaders, welcome.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way.
I knew it!
I told Seraphim to kill Jofield.
What?
And today, we will finish the job!
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
It's all TNT. It's all TNT.
You agree
this is insane.
Chaos and Seraphim, please say aye.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
What is he gonna do?
I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have a reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Oh.
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Oh.
But if you had to betray one person to save
the
1,000, would you?
No! Oh my!
What just happened? What happened? I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap?
Is this all a setup? Saps, where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? You have to find him.
Put him down! Kill him! Kill Saps! Saps, where are you? Saps!
It didn't even work! He just set up the homie for no reason! Oh, I'd be pissed. Oh, we gotta fight. You gotta see the hands. He killed, so he got what, 4? He got 4 out of the 6?
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock. On day
It was like more than 4? Oh, you think so?
Was in tricolor, helping the people.
It looked like, hold on.
What just happened?
Cause it looked like a bunch of people survived, right? Cause see, I see, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn. God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he killed like everybody at the table except for like these couple up here and this and then Sap. So yeah, no, that's insane. He said, "Oh yeah, that was a kill streak." Bro popped the Harrier quick.
Where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? You have to find him.
Put him down! Kill him! Kill Saps!
Like my brain can't even fathom doing anything besides a TNT way of like killing all the people. I didn't even my brain I didn't even think of like a dropper, just dropping stalactites on their forehead. Like that was so genius. That was so smart. It's just like an insta kill. I didn't even know that was an insta kill.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock. On day 4, when Saps was in tricolor.
Nigga, do you know this whole time I thought this was like a beam cannon or something? It's literally a hand holding a sword. Did y'all know that? My brain didn't even like get that. I thought it was like a cannon. It's literally a hand holding a sword. I was like, wow, dog, they're building fucking plasma rifles. Like they're really trying to become a strong nation. No idea. I thought it was a death ray. See?
On day 4, when Saps was in tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofiel, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan. But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
Damn!
The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
What were the tricolor?
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all. Saps! And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps
it just makes too much sense, right?
Possible to be.
It makes too much sense.
With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Caste Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
It was such an obvious false, like, I'm so like, I be hating when I watch stuff like this because I never know if like I'm smart because I actually thought of it or if, because I know the information on the backside, like why it was a false flag. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it was a false flag. So it's like, of course I'm going to be like, why don't they know it was false flag? Like, would I believe that if I only knew half of the information? And I still feel like I would know that. I'd be like, nah, there's no way. Like that just makes too much sense. Like bro just invited everybody to the crib and then killed only and then ran away, like didn't say nothing. Like, nah, like we just got to talk. I'd have to put him in like a bunch of netherite, or not a bunch of netherite. What's the purple shit? I put him in a bunch of that shit so he can't mine out. And then we just have to talk it out. We'd have to talk it out, baby.
If you had to betray one person to save thousands,
if you were playing for like 80 hours, you'd forget about him.
Would you?
And on top of all of this, at the
I mean, you got a
beginning
point.
of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the 2 islands will finally fall.
Oh my God. So you're telling me they killed the people
have one day
and
to
they're about
prepare.
to start. Oh God. They don't even have time to like get their minds together, prepare a mental anything. They're just, it's about to be all out assault, or people are just about to hide. I think people are just going to hide. All the smart ones, they're just going to sit on the ground for a couple days, wait and see what happens. And then they're going to come out. Yeah, you gotta bomb it. We gotta catapult some shit or something.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
Okay.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like a child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up, and up, and up, and was never seen again. Now, Day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
No! Come on! Don't jump! What about me?
He could have made that jump.
I blame Ish. Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Gerald?
The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Let's go!
There they all go.
Where the fuck is Gerald?
Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosurf. That is, until...
Oh my god, oh my god.
Dino got slain!
What is he? Permanently
closed. All food is now a Remy.
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
This nigga Remy on smoke.
The West Helm Coliseum was
Remy said, "Say less." You think you serve it? You think you serve it up? Serve it up soup in my shit?
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
Legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Oh, God.
There has been a small coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay Pi and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Second in command down. But Ramsay Pi was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Died or she died already? Or he died already? Damn!
With Ramsay Pi dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
No one's gonna know about this building?
Make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
My guess is it's the game probably has its actual own time, so it probably has like a clock, and it just runs through like night and day, and they just took off the phantoms.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the netherites in the volcano.
Because they still have in mind that
people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second.
Keep it in the holster, bitch!
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus' job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Speak English!
Rights to mining underneath the volcano.
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Linguini trying to take over.
People started offering deals to Infernus.
Oh, shit.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using
they coming for Shorty Closet? That's crazy work.
Right now. It will most likely erupt within the next 2 days. I doubt it. No,
that's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
That's sci-fi propaganda.
After even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But so he wait a second. Wait a second. So he basically saying, listen, you either accept it and we all become homies, or fuck it, it's war? That's what he's saying? Fuck it, we murdering now?
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus, and we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Seneca's leaving? Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
It'd be their own homies.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
It'd be your own homies. They just whip out some crazy shit. Uh-oh. Wait.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island.
Smart.
But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it
so is he gonna like sign out like there and wait till someone like finds him or something, or what?
And of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Oh, what the fuck?
There we go.
What?
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was a strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1.
Island 1 is just like having a good old time.
The new leadership of
They're just trying to survive. And Island 2 is over here just fighting over everything.
Secure our nation. Make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
It's so insane, Juno.
The Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops, although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Oh my God.
Why?
I just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning
Everybody
into
got
the
backup
trial
armor
of
and everything.
Sephiroth
Oh, we
to
get-
find out whether Saps will be freed or executed.
He gotta
Nations
get
argued
executed.
over who would get
Wait a
to host
second.
the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
Nigga, ain't the border open? Wait a second. All of this is happening. Where is Island 1 at?
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
It's like when stuff like that happens, the way that life goes, bro, is no matter what, Sap has got to die. Even though he didn't do anything, there's always going to be question. There's always going to be some weird shit going on. The energy is fucked up. He's got to die. It is what it is. That's just how things got to go, son. I'm sorry. Now that there's like any type of speculation in the air, we'll never know the truth. We don't got video cameras yet. You're done, son. That's just how it's got to go.
But first...
Oh my God. What up, Ode?
Moving the warden up? No. No, they're not. They're bringing it to the surface.
Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're done.
But I can't.
Yeah, he's done. Like, you should have known that, dude.
Rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Because he can survive in the daytime, right? Because now, like, he's gonna, everywhere he touches, it's gonna like make those, like, the grass or whatever turn into those, like, that weird dead grass or whatever, right? So he could just survive up here, or how does that work? I really have no idea.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations. Oh my God. Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it cut to West Helm.
Down,
The West Helm army was ready.
Underground. Ready? Aim! Fire!
Oh my God. Oh, West Ham ain't playing. They are not playing with these boys. That's gotta be Germany.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Did bro just hit a 360? No, that edit was hard. That edit was so hard.
West Helm
How's he not dead yet? Uh-oh. Big rim dog. That was sus.
The defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Alec, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
You suck.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating...
I don't think there's enough color in this room, to be honest.
Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
Not enough representation.
It was Saparata. And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Hey, yeah.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere.
Respectfully.
But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What?
Gotoga, Five Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Hold on.
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
No
Saps
shot.
had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too.
Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved
He doesn't
leader of
know that-
Luminara, was also behind the murder.
Oh, but he doesn't know that he got killed already either. Probably. Oh, but wait. We were cooking. We were cooking.
And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
I told you, he gotta die. I mean, we knew that.
Judge Timebomb, find Saparata guilty on all counts. Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
He's a good man. This is a good man. I hate to see you go, man, but somebody's got to be the martyr. Somebody's got to be the one to change this whole story around. Your death's gotta matter, my boy.
Wait, is he running? No way.
Run! 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 What? Oh, he's done.
Fall damage.
gone! He's gone!
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No!
What? Big sap shit! Big sap! Big sap! Oh my god! Make sure you go subscribe to Ish. Oh my god, what happened?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Saps, why did you do this?
Sap! Sap said, I'm about to have to kill all these niggas. Sap said, you know what? I'm about to have to kill all these niggas. That's what he about to say, 100%. It's going down now. It's going down. It's going down. Go link up. Go link up with Island 1. Go link up with Island 1. That's what we need to do. We need to go pull up with the gang. Pull up with the gang in them.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
This is Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1.
Why are they laying
But
down?
on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally
They
enjoy
kill everybody for
Island
no
2
reason.
for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. What? He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
Much more
After
organized.
yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
No shot.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys...
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard? Yes, but we might do some rebranding over here. The fuck is going on, man?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much. But we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition. That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Commonwealth
Saps' trial
because they just keep
yesterday
having
was a
wars over there.
disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world.
Yeah, like what happened to the bows? Like nobody pulled out with a bow and arrow?
Resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
Sitzcree? Wait a second. Wait a second here.
We're actively searching for saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzcreek's biggest goals was to
no.
find and kill saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Huh.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive,
it's
Saps,
going
was
down.
back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzcreek and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Oh, no, that is kind of smart.
But it wouldn't be so easy.
What happened?
Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous.
He's got to go like all the way around and dig. Dig.
He went to the place where he was least expected.
The bridge.
He's trying to use the bridge.
No way. What the heck? What are you doing, bro? Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. He's scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide.
What?
Out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
A secret mission?
Covenant hit squad to Island 2. But not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
What? Oh my god, they built, bro, these niggas have grown.
He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Seneca felt that since people were already
it's
mining,
going
she
down.
had no choice but to let them stay.
Oh, it's going down.
She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Seneca wanted revenge. Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Another one down, baby.
Another one down is crazy. Oh my god, the only black guy. The only black guy I've seen this whole time.
Just because you let them mine for netherite
just got
before anyone
chased
else.
down and murdered.
Because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus. They found him.
Hi.
You ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, they've got him.
Oh, Linguini done. Bye, Linguini.
Mamma mia.
Oh! even got my boy in the lava. They even got my boy in the lava. No. Nigga said kill streak.
The Covenant had massacred the Langolini Mafia.
Bro, the chat said kill streak.
Retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Dun dun dun.
Howdy,
Oh
folks.
my god.
Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with
Does it even
everything.
matter now?
And
At this
ideally, the
point?
sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill on site. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 below 0,
they're dropping that
Luminara
again.
soon planned to host an election, and the
They are
current
dropping,
frontrunner was
buddy.
a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for
Me
leader,
and my parrot?
although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we
When
have
did they
stronger
plan to
leaders,
win?
more
When did they
cautious
plan
leaders,
to
they're
do
not
that?
gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
No one was. There was no invasion planning on happening at all. Everybody just joined up and had a good time.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected
feel
a
that
new
way. She
leader,
was really
but
running shit.
Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk.
Fellow Joe, man.
The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
Don't do it!
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
This is where it's all gonna go down.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
Skating on West Helm territory.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered
They
the
was about to
Capitol.
pull up. Sap not playing with him.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Hey, buddy, you guys want to go sit down in my personal meeting area again?
Saps. Sorry, no.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly
Spood,
trust
drop
him
some
and had
lava.
no real reason to
Drop
help
some
him.
lava on
So
that
instead,
thing.
Saps tried another civilization, the Al-Karasina Pirates.
But they already aligned. Damn, the pirates been building. This is the first time we saw their area, right?
A little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
What? Well, about that. wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to get killed for something that I'm being framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly...
Yeah.
Need to leave?
What? Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 second. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on. I'm not
Wait a
Dude,
second.
either, like, you can handle this on your own, or like just. Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen,
nah.
It's hard to trust people right now, so.
You know what, man? I got a little campfire in the jungle. I'm gonna just go chill out there for real.
Saps ran. He pondered
I don't
his
even need no
choices.
friends.
Either
I'm
he
cool
puts his
for
life
real.
in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
There you go. Smart guy.
It's all alone. Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him.
Yo, the snow biome place might be the best area to go. I just go start my own civilization for real. This dude's like Forrest Gump.
So he ventured into the snow.
Watch, there's gonna be like some secret people we've never heard of out here.
Started collecting
the
blocks.
snow people.
Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
What is he building?
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
What? What?
But he didn't.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Okay. There we go. That's the mindset. That's the mindset we needed. There we go. Okay, you were sounding like a little bitch. You were sounding like a little bitch at first. I can't lie to you. It was that almost pissed me off. That was crazy.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinit, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dinosaur. Ready, set, fight!
Oh. Here they go. Look, that's sweet. Wait, some guy jumped in. The heck?
Oh, he gave that boy, he backed him down and then gave him a 360.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum.
Let's be honest, you're not really beating
including
rats.
the murder of Dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things.
You put his head on the floor.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many
don't
builders,
really
not enough
know.
ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own
actually scrap
lead
now.
builder, Knight Arcturus.
He should just challenge him to a duel.
Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth.
It has to be respected.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
Uh-oh.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth is not given to tyrants.
This makes Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stood there talking.
And so Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
Uh-oh.
I don't get why
They're gonna turn on him anyway?
We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population.
You know what'll be crazy? Where is the group of people who just they just actually really just in a corner doing their own thing? Where are these guys at? That's where I need to be at. Okay, because there's too much politicking going on right now. There's way too much politicking going on.
Troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jofield's grave, and had stolen Jofield's head.
What?
Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership.
Yeah, Barbie
that earned
Island
Cass
is chilling.
a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese.
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Oh, no.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What?
What?
On day 8, the player
What?
Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
You should consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
The Barbenheimer.
Meanwhile, the citizens were
Barben,
inventing
I
new
hate it
technologies.
here,
This
dude.
is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live
Oh,
up to
we're
its
getting
name
deep.
as the
This is
light
some
of
Gary
Island
shit
2,
now.
little did its citizens know, among them was
Where's the
quietly
slave house?
living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all of the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingolini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of
Listen,
the few
it is what it is.
survivors in the
It is what it
Linguini
is,
Mafia.
Nam.
Vietnam had
Linguini
escaped
had
the
to
Covenant's
go.
attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
Smart.
If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingulini Mafia.
The Mushroom Kingdom. We still never found
Going
Jeff.
back to West Helm, on day 8,
What was his name? Was it Jeff?
Was really only
Where the
thinking about one
fucking-
thing: how to get
where
revenge
did the Mushroom Cow
against
go?
Night Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Shmood's extradition request, Shmood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Shmood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So Shmood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and
we
bait
riding
the
for Gerald.
Commonwealth. See if
That
he can
couldn't happen.
make them angry enough to do something rash, something bad enough that would allow Shmood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And Shmood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth
somebody
angry.
building a
He
wall?
invited back
Where's
to the
Donald
West
Trump?
Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
How did they find him?
Taps is back. And Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Shmood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Shmood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Shmood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey, you can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood. If we can do what we do best, we're nocturnal.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Uh-oh.
Emperor Shmood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Shmood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingulini situation. So Shmood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation,
So we're
Seneca
gonna
and
get
Benji
our
were
national
hesitant.
conference.
But as long as the
The
meeting
meeting
was
of
in a
the
wide open
minds.
area without a roof, they decided they would go.
Oh, somebody's about to get turned on quick. This is not gonna be a good meeting. This is not gonna be lawful.
To begin the meeting, Shmood first
my
had
water?
Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Shmood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trips with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Shmood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military
They're still gonna
proposal,
kill
which
Sap,
was,
right?
if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 this is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council
Hey,
meeting,
bitch,
would he potentially
you gonna be here? You better be ready. Better be ready for war. If it happens, it happens.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Some just don't seem right. It's going too smooth.
Had been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirators. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What is that? What
we
does
are
that mean?
not
That's fake. What does that
Are we
mean?
going to
fake news.
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
Oh, what the fuck?
What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm Army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
What?
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Fuck that. We had to be able to just make a decision right here, right now. Lock in.
Troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from the West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next like 5 minutes. I do not know.
5 minutes? Where did you get this info?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After
what the fuck?
That progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm Army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Night Arcturus. Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
So where's the trap? Somebody's gotta have a trap. Don't all go in the same place.
Other than we are here peacefully, we're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him. We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him. We don't have him.
Where are they going?
Is that it?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall.
Everybody gotta die.
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Alright. Everyone.
They got back doors?
Bail.
Back doors is crazy.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Night Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Oh, I need to go cook dinner and clean out the refrigerator, so this will be the last thing.
Meanwhile, at the Cask
It took a lot longer than I thought. But shut up and lock in.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And
What does Saps do?
During his trial,
You gotta
he was all
respect it
like,
at the end of the day.
Luminar-
Like, at what point are we gonna get Sap's dick out our mouth and start thinking, hey, you know what? Maybe we should actually go have a discussion with Flux. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if something might really be going on with Flux, maybe we should stop doing cartwheels on Sap's meat, okay, and go really handle some business, okay? Because it's like, okay, listen, either we kill him or we stop letting him gap. They keep letting him build on the story arc. Let him go. Or kill him. Make up your mind, bro. Like, make up your mind.
And then during his trial,
They don't want no
he was
smoke with
all like,
Flux.
Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
What?
Yeah. Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What?
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You gotta show Cass.
What do you think?
Interesting.
So he had this the whole time? Or did somebody like clip this in his chat and send it to him and figure this out?
Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Perion.
I'm on it.
Citizen of the
So he's about to actually get saved all of a sudden here.
When he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people,
it was all they needed.
Raise some questions.
Oh, finally we question Flux. Not the fact that he's been hiding underwater in a secret Hitler mansion. We're not questioning that, I guess, but okay.
Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust.
Oh, not a traitor.
See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not
now
like
I'm scared
the
for the
people
bro.
of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance
We're still not
was
believing that
basically
bullshit.
dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own. Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill
Oh my god! Bro, this is a fucking movie, dude! This is literally a movie. This is insane!
Gulini. This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
Seneca about to get her shit rocked.
She made her decision.
She just gonna come out and say, hey, I did that shit.
People from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Push her into the water.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting.
How did they just finesse that? How did she just finesse that?
Furnace is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
if everyone is against them, then we are not going to.
Benji's dead. Benji's dead.
Wait, what? He fell from a high
the leader of
place?
Elysium had suddenly died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved
So did Benji commit suicide?
of Lingolini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingolini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and
Benji
bring
killed himself
peace
because
to
he was
the
hurting.
island.
He was hurting.
He ended up seriously regretting this decision.
I knew it.
He told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Benji went out like a thought.
Now, because
you supposed to take that shit to the grave,
the Blue
nigga.
Cross Conference decided
Take that shit to the
not
grave,
to punish
pussy.
Elysium, and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about
Benji went out like a thought.
Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So
How are we
later today, there will be a
believing this nigga?
trial against the entire nation of Infernus. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Kill him.
We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jofield in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is to go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe.
This is an outrage against Luminara. I cannot believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
So if you were not leading, run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we can never be too careful about stuff like that.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember.
We will not stand for this.
Put that little bitch in a boat.
Being arrested by Tricolor.
Something's about to happen.
He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop, don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, what is this?
What? Wait.
Oh my god.
It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
This nigga is 8 steps
When
ahead
Flux returned to
every
Luminara,
time.
This whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
They gotta know.
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
What?
Oh, that's tough.
Wilson, that's tough.
By forcing
He just took over the fucking...
Flux had automatically become the leader of Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
So in the process of not getting, like, literally all this video is proving is that governments don't work. That you cannot fix. Like, you got to go with the first thought. They should have killed Sap off jump. You know what I'm saying? They should have traded with the homies. Should have started a great society. Everybody would have been happy. They could have been partying, listening to the band right now. Everybody should have died. Flux should have died. All the heads should have been cut off. It just makes no sense. The Blue Cross has been useless. Commonwealth, trash. Nothing's making sense. Like, nothing's making sense.
Yesterday, Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempts to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example,
so are they just about to give the whole island to Flux?
27, who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
What the fuck?
Show us the head. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spood to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth.
Dude, Spood is
also visited the Covenant
overtime
after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
What?
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army, but the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact,
so everybody's turning against
because
him?
He was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Walk ahead.
Anyway, now that Turntap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
What?
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat.
Zekor gotta die, bro.
He knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
We can
Someone's
put
gotta
all of
die.
our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh shit.
RT for Saps. I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now.
Nah.
We can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me?
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I
have to be honest. I am shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparade. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of West Helm.
Nigga, what? Tell your strongest soldier to pull up.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Alright.
I'm just waiting on the first person to pull out a netherite axe.
Now.
Zekor's gonna pull back up. They're gonna have to kill him. Why is my answer just murder everybody? Like, what am I talking about? Why is that my response?
Soon it would be time for the trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. But Sap's getting attacked. Oh no. Oh boy, Sap's getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in the building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is
everybody's alive, John.
They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Let's come inside.
How did they convince that many people to walk inside of a building?
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then someone's setting up dripstone.
Oh. No fucking
and like that,
way.
Turntap was dead, killed by two disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for
They didn't even get the right guy!
What the?
They're trying to kill us. Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
They just killed an innocent man, bro.
Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Linguini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to West Helm to Emperor Shmood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis. It appeared that Shmood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a West Helm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Oh, shit.
And on top of this, Shmood had received a message from Siegfried inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Shmood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give West Helm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to West Helm.
Glory to West Helm! Glory, Spider!
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
They really took the bait.
This is it.
Where's everybody at?
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
The Commonwealth had been completely abandoned. See, after Zekor's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm.
They just
but
locked
not
in with Barbie.
A single nation joined him.
Oh.
Throughout its days,
So what'd he do?
the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
Oh my god, so they all just separated into like their own areas.
Citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
No fucking way. Oh fuck. Seneca about to be the most powerful bitch in the world.
Thank you, Seneca.
There are so many people. Oh my
Seneca can't be beat.
Infernus is massive.
It's kind of insane how Island 1 just took over, like, all like the most beautiful and like all the nice area and the nice land. They just couldn't keep their shit together in the shittiest areas.
It was the end
just survived.
of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party.
Happy birthday!
But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders?
Come on.
Was it Zaps? Or was it Flux?
Come on, you know. Go with your heart here.
See,
go with your heart
at the
here.
Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps's motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9,
also, everybody was playing!
Scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Zaps was found guilty.
What?
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See.
All right, first thing tomorrow.
But do they know? It's not gonna be that easy.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
He's not going down easy, bro.
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Oh, it's going down.
All right, let's go, let's go.
And so, the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Empyreon to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Empyreon would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Oh shit, we're making military battles. Oh my god, it's gonna all end on the bridge. Oh my god, imagine it all ends on the bridge.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Flux is running. Oh. They're after him.
Huh? Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Nah, fuck that. Kill him right now. Kill him right now. Kill him right now.
I'm not moving.
Flux, you were under duress, killing Jag, Alki, members
Did somebody say he was under duress?
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial. Wait, I thought it was one side. He's entitled. They're trying to arrest the president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do.
Cass, make the decision. Cass, kill him. Kill him. It's on a site. Wait, what is that? Luminara Mountain? Oh. Nah, he's like that. Nah, he's like that.
5 people using a
nah, he's like that.
Built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block him behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
Bro, what? What kind of plan was that?
Sent out hit
Nigga said,
squads to
pull
try
it.
and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I would have not pressed shift fast enough at all.
Over to the Concave storage queue because no one is safe in Luminara.
Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Empyreon were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
How? How?
Or so he thought.
Wait, what?
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
When Flux
so
trap
everyone
went
is
off,
gonna-
the rest
everyone's
of the
gonna band
world
together.
Had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
Oh,
On
shit.
day 10, word began to spread about what had
Oh,
happened.
the whole world's about to come together.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
But why didn't they get it when the first apocalypse happened? What happened to that? What happened? What was it?
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had
Why is
gone to
everybody's
hiding,
brain working
Saps
now?
had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
So he thought? Oh.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps,
we're hunting for Flux.
All of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know.
They
why
didn't know
anyone stopped in the
investing.
first place.
I would have been
Right,
the bad guy if
Fireball?
I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Is he gonna erupt the volcano?
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Death to Seneca. Death to Seneca.
But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
Alright, today we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo.
Come on, baby.
I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all. Glory to West Helm!
Glory to Where's the battle calls?
He was everyone's brother.
Oh, it's time, baby.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Okay, vamos, amigos, vamos. All right, everyone in.
Vamos! The quesadilla order me. I knew it, man. No, they killed the music, bro. This shit is beautiful.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts. Yes.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends.
We know!
Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Excelsior!
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together and let's win this thing. Come on.
It's time, baby!
Make me your blind with your
This is insane.
You demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead.
Oh my. I think there might be a problem. It's okay, it's good, it's good, it's good.
You cover us in shame and I take the blame.
Ascend! Ascend!
Walk ahead.
Ascend!
Is this that Minecraft?
Yeah. What? The kids? Don't make it weird. This is the climax of the video.
Eating away, telling us to stop and obey. To stop and obey.
There's no way they make it up there without losing at least 100 people. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Oh,
God damn!
Fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they getting kind of worked right now. Y'all better turn on them.
Skin shining, Joker's got silver lining. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain.
God!
Walk ahead.
Where are the water guys?
Now every new day is a new firearm to my teeth.
Just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Someone show me someone living a desire.
Get down off our mountain.
This is not working.
They got it, they got it.
Oh, they made it! They made it! Oh, they had hella trapped! Damn! So Remy didn't make it at all. Oh, Billy's fucked. Whose idea was it to leave Billy outside? Oh my God! Bro, straight into the fucking volcano! Well, the castle's not going to be livable after this, I can tell you that. It's for Linguini! Seneca's about to get murked. Oh, she got the golden apple. Golden apple! No! The queen! Oh, Flexion's not gonna make it either. I think he's poisoned. What the Who is this nigga? Fluxion is a fucking parkour genius. Another boat. He fell into the lava. What was that? Did he just go through the? Oh my God, he did. Oh my God, he did. He's a fucking genius. Yo, how does he keep getting away?
He's missing? Hold on.
Meet me at the Coliseum, pussy.
Oh, come on. Alright guys, let's go, let's go.
This is so cool. Oh my god, we really... I knew we were gonna have a final battle at the Coliseum. Let's go!
No way.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
A friend?
Let's make this a fair fight, okay?
Fist only, pussy.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
Oh! Come on. Come on. Spin move. Spin move. Oh god. Oh, it's 2 hits on him. Oh my god. Oh my god, 3 hits on him. Oh my god, Flux is fucking him up. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Come on, Sap. Sap! Hit that nigga, man. Yo, Sap is getting his ass kicked. Look like he getting fucked up. Oh, he got the crit. He got the crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit! He dropped him in the law. He didn't hit him with another critical. Oh, this has got to be it. He has to die. Sap, pull the axe out. How's he not dead? Oh my god, he got the crit. Oh my god, he got the crit. Oh my god, he got the crit. Oh my god, he got the... Wait, why was both of their armors on the ground? They both died? Oh, Sap got it. Okay. Woo! Woo! Wow.
Saps had killed Flux, and with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
You can cut the head off, but other ones are always gonna grow. Man, this was beautiful. God damn, nigga, talk about entertain. That was heavenly. Days later. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to Ish.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus. Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces, but winning had come at a high cost. After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Damn. Sad day, man.
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken
What happened to the Barbieheimer wedding?
Trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged.
We still didn't get to see
As a
it.
result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I meant dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Peace
On
festival.
their shore was something new.
Oh, the
A
bridge!
Stemming all the way from Luminara.
That's fire, bro.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Sap can finally live peaceful again, man. But I guess Sap,
The
bro.
world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
What?
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
Do we all so slowly lose
Aww. Empyrean. My name makes no sense.
We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Aww.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Tomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Dude, they were using that fucking stalactite. Oh my god!
I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens, but after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens, but that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Now, at this time,
This was too good,
Barbie
man.
and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2, 1.
The nuclear bomb. So let's pay attention to the nuclear bomb that is behind us.
so slowly lose control as emotions
You think he'd be tired of looking at stalactite?
falling into the unknown. Or do we all
Wow, man.
guard our small fragile hearts as we softly break
Wow. Who knew that Minecraft stories could just be the pinnacle? Like, this shit was better than Netflix. Like, where's Netflix at? They need to hire my boy, because bro made a literal movie. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. And like I said before, if you ain't locked in with my boy Ish, you're missing out.